Hey, come here. Make me something.
I know that was insane what I just showed you, but there's a really weird part of this video. It's very strange. I think I've truly found one of the worst kick streamers once again. And I have to present this to you because this was popping off on my timeline on Twitter today. And right here says, Fousey gets into a fight with his manager, which does happen, and we're going to dive right into that. But before I get into it, I must show you. If you remember last year, Fousey got into this predicament where he was arrested in his own hotel room. I'll show you a little bit of this clip.
I'm being attacked right now. My life is in danger. I'm worth $77 million. I have a 40... Yes, big threats. I have a $48,000 watch on my wrist. He wants to kill me.
I need you to answer my question. Are any weapons involved?
He has weapons, yes. He told me to pull up. I told him he's gonna die.
So he's basically just like completely fabricating a story here, all to cause a big uproar on Kick and probably to draw viewers in, to get the police in and be like, oh no, just kidding. What do you know? Look at this. Guess who actually shows up to his hotel as he answers the door.
1 second, I'm scared. 1 second. I'm good.
Anybody else in the room with you?
Nobody's in the room. My live stream is on. I'm recording.
Same thing like last day.
Can you guys come in? I want to talk to you. I need to talk to you right now.
Quite funny how on the call he was saying that somebody was in the room, and now the cops are here. He's saying nobody's in the room.
This guy needs to be arrested tonight.
Come over here, bro.
Okay. This guy needs to be arrested tonight. I know where he is. He gave me his address.
So he's just bullshitting with them. But then, watch this.
20 minutes ago!
If you don't know where
I have his address!
What is his address?
I said grab my security 20 minutes ago! You guys are dumb as fuck, man. You guys are literally dumb as fuck. Oh, y'all. Hey, record this. Security! Come in here now! They told me to stay outside. I can't come inside. Yo, for my protection, come in here!
He's literally getting arrested live on stream, basically posting his own L's like a total idiot. So I dug a little deeper and I started to look at Fousey clips. So I was thinking, this can't be the first thing, right? Let's look at this quick clip of Fousey.
Sneeko, hold my hand. Wallahi, I'm about to punch myself. Sneeko, I hit myself. Please. I swear to God, I hit my... Dog!
Some really awesome stuff happening. Now, I also saw this clip right here. It says, Fousey almost ends up in a fight in Toronto.
You said listen, I'm listening.
What's good, bro? You good? Just chill, man. Just chill, bro.
Let's move. Let's move. Let's move.
At this point of this interaction, to me at least, this seems like an easily avoidable situation. Like he could have just kept moving on and ignored this. But no, he has to entertain this because... you know, he's got to get the viewers in on Kick. Real quickly, if you're enjoying yourself here, hit that subscribe button for more internet news and drama. More videos are on the way. All right, back to the video.
You don't want him to come there, dog. Don't play that. Don't play that. Don't play that. Don't play that. You asked me for a picture 2 seconds ago. Shut your dumb ass up. You said, what's up, Fousey? You were about to glaze. Stop trying to act hard. Walk away. Walk away, big dog. Walk away, big dog. Walk away, big dog. Walk away, big dog. I'm in front of my security. I'm right here. My hands are down.
Put your camera down.
My hands are down.
Put your camera
I won't sue you. I won't sue you. I won't sue you. Touch me.
If anything, this just straight up screams desperate for attention. You might say, oh, I need to move on now. No. Hang with me here. Look, we have a talking moment of Fousey talking about his attitude. Let's hear what he has to say about this.
So when I was 18, I was in college and I had my first nervous breakdown. I was in the library, opened my laptop. Next thing I know, my heart's palpitating. I'm sweating. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Pack my bags, run home, scared, go in my room, like shivering. Go to the therapist for the first time, see a psychiatrist. All it took was, I think, 1 or 2 evaluations. And she goes, yeah, from what you said, you're bipolar. And I took it. I took it around with it for my whole life. Even took bipolar medication, everything. 2021, after the Reality High incident where I got knocked out by Bryce Hall, I get sent to a rehab in Caron, Pennsylvania, and they do a 30-day intense eval with many therapists, daily, everything. And at the end, they gave me my diagnosis and they said, Yusuf, you have no signs of bipolar. You're severely depressed. You suffer from depression, but no signs of bipolar. And I've always thought that because July 15th was the only manic thing I've ever had.
Yeah,
Like, you know, it's highs and lows. I don't have any highs. I only have lows.
He's basically admitting to having some severe depression, which I found that interesting that the one lady was like, no, you're not bipolar, but I guess I can't steer away from what he's saying. So that takes us right into the fight with his manager. But I actually saw this clip right here where Fousey gets really aggravated with Neon, and he actually ends up like slapping Neon in the face. I'll show you this real quickly, actually, before we get into the manager clip.
The universe gives you exactly what you said you don't want to. It doesn't hear what you don't want. It just hears what you say.
You think you're so
You just I am smart.
You think you're perfect. You're not. You're far from perfect. You got a fucked up ass too.
I think I'm perfect.
Now, let's get into this video, posting his own L's. This has 1.1k down votes and 612 up votes, so you can tell not even his own fan base enjoyed this.
What percentage is it at?
When I checked it was at 15%.
What percentage is that right now?
What is that right now?
They check the camera right here, he checks the battery, and right here they get into a little, little argument about the camera. Let's see.
I told you to go home, you're still here.
I'll leave now.
Listen, Mia woke you up at 4 a.m. She said, Rain, Yusuf's panicking. He can't get the camera to work. It's dying. Mia, he says you never said that.
No, I'm not saying she would say that. I'm saying I didn't wake up to that.
Hold on, I'll have Mia tell you. You're not going to both of us right now.
All this behavior is quite odd to me, mind you. Not with the context I just gave you, but with prior context that I've known about. I was never a Fousey watcher. I've only in recent, maybe 2 years, have found out about who he is. But to my understanding, a good 10, 12 years ago, he was making content on his Fousey Tube channel where it was just skits, different bits, funny clips, kind of, dare I say, more like normal content. Seems like in recent times he is just straight up a grown man yelling, which is a very odd sight to see, mind you. Let's continue to hear this, and then I'm going to show you the fight.
Bags packed?
Yes, sir.
Order your Uber.
I'll do that.
You played me, dog. Yo, Mia, what did he do? Listen.
What did I
The
do?
girl never lies. Listen.
This
It's all on you.
This morning, before we all went to sleep, I told Joey to wake up Rain so that the camera's fully charged.
He did. I went in the room and I did all
Let her
that.
finish.
He said, let her finish. Now, closely pay attention.
And then you just tell me that the camera right now is at 15%, and it's been 10 hours.
Yes.
So
When
how is it at 15% if you charged it at 4 in the morning?
I flipped the breaker this morning. The lights have been out all day.
His face is just straight locked on him. Who does that? Why is his face locked on him like
There's
this?
not a
You know how Mia told me the story? She was Yusuf, I woke them up at 4 a.m.
He just interrupted him after saying that he needs to not interrupt her. Funny how that works.
And I told them what they needed to do. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yusuf, it's still at 15%. They didn't listen to me. So fuck a breaker.
I don't need to continue playing this camera situation here. The only reason I'm showing you this is because this is what ends up like leading up to this moment. And I find this very hilarious because this is really just a small issue in the grand scheme of things. This is not a big issue, but they're for some reason taking this very minute issue and making it into this big situation because he's yelling. Now watch how he reacts here after the manager has to get his Uber as per his request.
Oh, I wish I cussed him out. I wish I socked him in the face. You suck. And I'm telling you that to your face, dog.
Okay.
You have nothing to say? You don't want to defend your art, your work?
I have nothing to say to you other than I can't believe
What?
how disrespectful you've been to me.
I can't believe how disrespectful you've been to my company. You lied.
Okay.
You promised me the world. You
I
dropped
did promise you.
Dude, and I just feel bad for his manager because he's trying to act professional. He's trying to act normal, and I'm sure, I can't say this for certain, but I'm sure this may be the first few times he's seen him act out like this. Maybe he's seen him act like this before. So he's just doing regular behavioral management skills of his own to try to fend for himself here. No matter what he says, this guy is straight yelling at him right to his face. And I don't think there's an ounce of this guy that feels bad for the way that he's acting.
I don't care if I disrespected you. That's your problem to go home and grow some balls. You don't have any yet.
Are you, excuse me?
You heard me.
I did. Are you like, what the f are you saying right now?
That you don't
I
have
stood
a
in your face while you spit on me and you refused
I
to
spit
put
on
your
you?
fucking hands on
I
me.
spit on you?
Yes,
I
you spit on my face.
Listen, get the f out of my house. Say whatever you want to me to your Z.
Look how close he stepped to him. This is literally chaos. I don't know if anyone else is looking at this the way I am right now, but this is far from normal. This is literally insane, like psychopath behavior.
You hung out with A-listers for one day and you got dropped. You ain't shit. You ain't ever gonna be.
They continue this conversation, and look what happens just shortly after. They walk over here.
Will try to come in my face that I paid for with a job that was gonna change your life. Yeah, because you ain't worth shit. Go work at Chuck E. Cheese.
He's actively walking away from this. Now watch.
Glenn, come here. Make me something. Really? Something. Say it already. Show me.
I know that was insane what I just showed you, but there's a really weird part of this video. It's very strange, and I cannot stop this video without showing you this. Let me present to you him asking Kick to not ban him for that.
Please don't ban me. It did just say it didn't land. Ya Allah. The clip, you can't see anything. Please don't ban me, Allah. I promised Eddie 30 days. No bans, no arrests, no crash outs, and I have the deal. Ya Allah, please, 30 days. I'll do better. He's out of my life now. I'll do better. I recognize that the cameraman isn't good. I'm gonna use him for 48 hours. I'll get better. Please don't ruin this for me, Allah. If you do, I trust you, and I'll go through the ban, and I'll be back and continue, and I won't do anything studio related until.
Oh yeah, because, you know, praising Allah is going to save you from this Kick ban. I do think that this guy needs some serious help and should definitely be evaluated. Now, to what extent is not my, decision to make there, because I'm not knowledgeable enough on this. But I think he needs help. Kick streamers are literally going off the deep end. You go to the first comment here on his own video. You treat people like absolute shit. Stop acting tough, Fousey. You can't fight. Why is no one in Fousey's family intervening and helping him? Pretty clear he needs to be hospitalized. He's nuts. By the way, real quick, if you saw my last video on the homeless lady where that streamer took her to dinner and then ran away and left the bill on her, another Kick streamer who actually ended up finding her and put that on Twitter, and now I believe the co-owner of Kick is going to go find her and pay her the $50,000 or vice versa, however that'll work. So that is in the works. That's the update on that. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.